How do you exercise your dog when you're stuck inside? Mental stimulation can help alleviate a lot of bad behaviors that we see in our dogs, such as chewing on your favorite shoes, getting into the trash. These are often a result of them being bored or not being fulfilled in their day-to-day life. Here are my top 5 indoor brain games to help bust up boredom and enrich your dog's life. The easiest form of mental stimulation you can give your dog at home with zero extra equipment and zero effort is going to be the scatter feed. So for this one, instead of putting your dog's food in a bowl like you normally would, you're going to take you a small handful of it and chip. All you're going to do is just throw it on the ground. You're going to let them explore and use their nose to find all the pieces that are underneath the couch, under the chair, anywhere that they might fall. They're going to use their nose and really kick their brain into overdrive to find that food. If you're stuck inside, a great game that you can play with your dog that has varying levels of difficulty and mental stimulation is going to be making a snuffle mat out of a towel. To make your snuffle mat, all you're going to do is roll your towel out flat on the floor and spread out your kibble or treats, whatever it is you're using. And then you are going to scrunch up your towel any way that you want. And then essentially you have now made your snuffle mat, and they have to go through and sniff it out and find all the treats within the wrinkles. To make a more difficult version of the snuffle mat, you are going to spread your treats out the long way across the towel, and then you're going to be folding it in on those treats. The more folds you add, the harder it's going to be for the dog to get it. And if you want to make an extreme version of this game, all you have to do is tie a loose little knot in your towel. And that is going to be for the dogs that are really good at rooting through and using their nose. And if you find that your dog has a lot of success with the easier version, try this way out. Instead of spending money on a treat puzzle, you can make your own at home with a muffin tin and toys that your dog already has. To make your at-home treat puzzle, you're going to take your muffin tin and put in your treats however you want to split them up. You can also use kibble for this as well. And all you're going to do is take any toys that your dog already has. This can be tennis balls, it can be squeaky toys, it can be rope toys, whatever it is you've already got on hand, and you're just going to cover up the treats, and then you're going to let your dog do all the work uncovering the toys to get to the treats. A great way to provide mental stimulation for your dog, especially if you're stuck inside with bad weather, is to make a treat puzzle out of old cups or bowls. All you're going to do is put a couple treats or some kibble in the cup, let them know that it's in there, and then turn it upside down and let them try and figure out how to flip that cup. Now, as they tip it up with their nose, it'll spill out some of the smaller stuff, so it's good to have varying sizes of kibble or treats. If you don't want to spend any money buying a Kong to keep your dog busy and deal with the challenge of cleaning up an old one, then you can make your own popsicle treat at home to keep them busy. To start making our popsicle treat, we are going to be using a bowl, and we're going to be starting off with some peanut butter. You're just going to take a big scoop of that and start by making a couple smears along the side here. If you want, you can make it in the bottom. I mean, you can get as creative as you want, make a little smiley face, get crazy. And then we are going to be putting 2 big globs kind of in the corner areas here, like so. Be putting in some bully stick bites here. We're going to stick those into the side so they'll stand up. Next up, we are doing a big spoonful of wet food right in the middle there. And at this point, you can add in any more treats or anything that you think your dog is going to like. This method really works well with blueberries or fresh fruit. Anything that won't get super soggy is going to work out great. Whenever you're done adding everything, you're going to put in some chicken broth, just to go about halfway up everything. You don't want to submerge everything in the bowl. Once we've got the chicken broth in, or beef broth, you're gonna put this in the freezer for a little bit and check it out later. All right, our Pupsicle has had time to freeze. Let's check it out. What do you think about that, bud? And then you just let them go to town on it. And as it slowly starts to melt, they'll get to each individual layers that we have built into the Pupsicle.